Hej, gramy dalej w grę The Dark i Klątwa, wron. Dostaliśmy od króla odpowiedzialne zadanie, mianowicie mamy wyłapać wszystkie te wrony. No i trzeba będzie to zadanie jakoś wypełnić. Tutaj widać jest jedna wrona, tu druga, gdzieś chyba lata, o tu jeszcze jedna. No i co, jaki sposób znaleźć na te stworzenia? Otóż najpierw może umieśćmy tutaj na dywanie pułapkę. Geron przybył tutaj odpowiednio wyposażony, no i wabik w postaci gołębiego jaja. Gołębie, tak, to są te ptaki, z którymi ja mam większe problemy niż z wronami, bo jednak one też potrafią przesiadywać na osiedlach, no i siedzieć na parapetach, budzić ludzi i zanieczyszczać też właśnie parapety czy balkony.
A bird catcher needs two things, a proper trap and the right bait.
What was that?
Nothing. Everything's fine.
Na szczęście gołębie nie są zwiastunem nieszczęścia. Gołębie teoretycznie powinny bać się kruków czy wron, aczkolwiek już z doświadczenia wiem, że nie bardzo je rusza wystawienie na balkonie sztucznego kruka właśnie. No ale widać, że te wrony od razu na gołębie jajo się połakomiły. Mamy już złapaną jedną wronę, więc zabieramy właśnie tę pułapkę. Bierzemy też głowę jelenia, która jest ciężka, bo aż westchnął z wysiłku Geron. Zabieramy też świecznik. No i co robimy? Robimy tyle, że świecznik kładziemy tutaj na kominku i wykonujemy pułapkę, czyli poroże jelenia umieszczamy we właściwym miejscu. Tutaj rozciągamy siatkę. No i wplatamy w tę siatkę pułapkę ze schwytaną wroną.
You spell doom.
Just as I thought.
What? Where am I? The execution. The seer.
Silence! No bad omens. And to think I put in a good word to the king for you.
What happened?
I know what will happen. You'll catch those crows by the hour of 6 this evening, or you'll be put in the pillory.
The crows. Right. I don't suppose this was successful.
The sand in your hourglass is wasting away, bird catcher. It will run out at the hour of 6 this evening.
This dream, it... Pull yourself together, Geron, and start to deal with those crows already. The king trusts me. I can't let him down. Perhaps Gwynling found something that can help me while he was dissecting the bird.
Tak, król zlecił Geronowi odpowiedzialne zadanie. Zaufał mu w ten sposób. Ale odpowiedzialne zadanie to właśnie, to jest ta odpowiedzialność i to jest mimo wszystko taka misja, której niespełnienie może tę ufność króla właśnie w Gerona zaprzepaścić. Król może stracić to zaufanie, także trzeba się wziąć do roboty. Na razie wracamy do Gwynlinga, który tam badał wnętrzności wrony.
Geron, you turned up at the right time.
He sure seems to have gone through a mood change. That can't be good.
You'll have to catch a fairy for me, as quickly as possible.
A fairy? What's gotten into you?
We don't have much time. Help me.
What do you need a fairy for? Is she supposed to drive away the crows for you?
I may be wrong, but perhaps the seer is back.
Again with this horror story. You're not making any sense. You'd better help me expel the crows from the royal guest chambers.
Later. For now, just do what I tell you.
Gwynling czuje, że wróż wrócił. Z pozoru nie ma to sensu, ale jeśli spojrzymy na całokształt, na wszystko to, co się tutaj dzieje, te wrony zlatujące do miasteczka, sny Gwynlinga i jednocześnie ta wizja, której doświadczył przed kilkoma chwilami Geron, to jakoś wszystko się ze sobą zazębia i być może coś jest na rzeczy.
How could the seer possibly be back? He's dead, isn't he?
We all watched him die, but now not only the crows have returned.
But the magpies too?
Murders, Geron, where none should occur. First Knight Ulderich, now Magister Dorata. They were the ones who put the seer at the stake. Who knows what else will happen?
Zemsta z Zagrobu.
What's a fairy got to do with the seer?
Not a fairy, the fairy. You have to catch her before someone else does.
What does the seer want with the fairy?
Only she can unleash the power of the magic harp. No man, not even the seer, can play it without dying. By the gods. If he's back, everything will start all over.
You aren't making any sense to me, old man. Tell me more about that magic harp.
I don't know. It is said to be from the realm of the fairies.
Is this the one in the drawing?
This is what she might look like. Who can be sure?
What did the seer want with the harp?
He longed for her because she was the gateway to his power. Or that's what he thought, anyway.
What powers does the harp hold?
Nobody knows. But it is said that when the harp sounds, Andergast will perish. That's why you have to catch the fairy. She is the key.
How do you know so much about the seer?
It was I who led all those heroes to him, to his hideout in the Stone Oak Forest.
You were part of the hero's quest?
Hunters and scouts. We caught him, and then we burnt him.
And now a knight and a magician are dead.
Just trust me, and all will be fine.
Czyżby Gwynling też był zagrożony, skoro nie żyją ci, którzy wysłali nas to z wróża? No to Gwynling, który ich do niego zaprowadził, też może być w niebezpieczeństwie.
Why haven't you told me all this before?
Now is not the time.
Well, obviously, it never was the time. How did you catch that crow over there?
A certain attractant, but it needs water that's been touched by fairy magic.
So I would have to go where the fairy lives anyway.
That's right.
If I catch the fairy, will you help me with the king's crows?
Promise. But would you please hurry now?
You don't have to tell me that. All right. How do I catch a fairy?
The fairy lives in a hidden place in the Stone Oak Forest, near an old but sealed fairy portal. Look about 2 midden miles north of the Old Finger, where the oneberries grow. If you hear the great waterfall, you're in the right place.
Oh, I'll find that place all right.
Try to lure the fairy out of her hollow by playing your flute. She's nosy, but also very shy.
And then I'll catch her with a cage.
Fairies can be deceiving. Don't let her put a spell on you.
Not to worry. If she's got wings, I'll catch her. And with this fairy water, I'll be able to catch my crows?
Yes. All the other ingredients are easy to find.
Splendid. The king will be amazed. I'm on my way now.
You mustn't fail.
O, takie tłumaczenie, nie wiem. Ingredienty, może jest już to słowo w języku polskim, ale tak za bardzo się kojarzy z angielskim słowem. Po prostu można było to przetłumaczyć jako składniki. Byłoby, myślę, bardziej po naszemu jednak. No, ale to już kwestia gustu. Dostaliśmy wskazówki od Gwynlinga. Musimy złapać nimfę.
Oh, I almost forgot the cage.
A, właśnie. Zapomnielibyśmy o klatce. W co mamy ją złapać, jeśli nie mamy klatki? Chociaż nie wiem, czy nimfa się do takiej klatki zmieści.
Is the cage fixed yet?
Yes. And take better care of it next time.
każdym razie powietrze jest tutaj przesycone jakimś złym omenem. Coś tutaj nie gra. Kolejne kolorowe lokacje, bardzo ładne. Fajne dźwięki też.
Very well then. Hello there.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
What?
Nothing. You're doing all right. Just keep practicing. I'm not even here. You're all alone in the woods and nobody's here to judge you. Not even me. See how I'm gone?
That must be her. Stop. Wait.
Jeśli to nimfa, to sprawia wrażenie uroczej.
Come on out, will you?
Who?
Why, you, of course.
Who, me? Have you forgotten you're all alone?
I'm not alone. You are here.
And who else?
Nobody?
Aha! If you were a friend of the forest, they'd all be here. The moss hogs and the hazel ferrets. The pebble crane would even rain on you from the skies to honor you. And the wood foxes would build a magnificent bonfire and everyone would dance.
What?
But as you are not a friend of the forest, everyone just stayed at home.
Czyli musimy pokazać, że jesteśmy przyjaciółmi puszczy.
If I were a friend of the forest, would you come out then?
Yes, in that case we'd have something to talk about. We'd have to stand in awkward silence otherwise.
And in order to be a friend of the forest, I'd have to...
Have friends, that's right. Resin rats, for example. Or paper finches.
And where would I find those?
If you don't have any friends, you'll have to make them up.
What on earth has Gwynling foisted upon me? So I'm supposed to just make up a friend?
A forest friend, that's right. He'd have to be made from the forest. Friends of forest friends are my friends too.
I'll be back in a minute.
Nie wiem, czy Geron jest przyjacielem puszczy, ale ja na pewno takim przyjacielem puszczy jestem. Zwłaszcza gdybym znalazł się w takim pięknym miejscu. Spójrzmy na ten wodospad, na te drzewa, taka jesienna pora, mnóstwo pomarańczowych, żółtych liści leżących na ziemi. Też pięknie przyobleczone w te liście drzewa. Na pewno w takim miejscu czułbym się przyjacielem puszczy. I chętnie bym sobie tutaj wypoczął, no ale niestety Geron nie może wypoczywać, ma ważne zadanie do spełnienia, więc musi znaleźć jakiś sposób, by to zadanie właśnie spełnić. Ma już żywego przyjaciela, mianowicie ślimaka. Pusty los. O, ma też klatkę. O, tutaj stos liści. Nie wiem, czy to tak na wietrze się te liście ruszają, czy coś tutaj jest w środku, pod nimi.
What's hidden in the foliage there? Guess I'll have to dig in the foliage then. Ow! No fairy, just a hedgehog.
Jeż. Jeże też lubię, chociaż podobno mają dużo pcheł i ostre kolce. To akurat sprawdziłem. Dobra, o, tutaj jeszcze gałęzie, czy gałązkę kasztanowca
Help
bierzemy.
yourself. I have plenty of those.
No jaka urocza ta nimfa i musimy ją złapać niestety.
Would you like some of that? The wrong bait, obviously.
Chyba nie jest zainteresowany.
At last an animal that's easy to catch.
No dobrze, więc położymy mu na tych liściach, czy obok tych liści, klatkę ze ślimakiem.
Very well. Perhaps Gwynling will settle for a hedgehog in case I can't catch the fairy.
Serves you right, spiky guy. You shouldn't always sting our guests. No wonder no one ever comes to visit us.
Jak widać, a w zasadzie słychać, nimfa potrafi rozmawiać ze zwierzętami. Mamy kasztany, mamy kolce jeża, więc zdamy się na wyobraźnię Gerona.
Lure the fairy out of her hollow playing the flute. Great idea, Gwynling. All right. This one goes here. That one there. This one over there. Chestnut mannequin.
Ja bym tak nie ironizował, bo wbrew pozorom było to genialne. Nimfa się pokazała, kiedy zagrał Geron na flecie. A reszta już należy do pomysłowości Gerona. No, chciałby mieć wszystko podane na tacy. Nie ma tak, zwłaszcza w przygodówkach.
Hello? Look at my hedgehog. He's my friend.
But you had to imprison him so that he stays with you. That's no way to treat a friend.
Well, now, a chestnut king.
A king? Really?
Yeah, he rules the realm of the chestnuts and he's my friend.
I'm deeply honored, your tiny majesty.
Geron here is my dearest friend of the forest, my lady fairy.
Both of you may enter.
Finally.
No i wchodzimy do królestwa nimf, bądź tej jednej nimfy.
What a strange place. Dolls made of bulbs with hats made of leaves. But where is the...
Hello. I am Nuri Dari Nelavanda, and this is Miss Greenbald, Finkel and Hinkle, the Turnip Ghosts, and Plapperap. To make it simple, you can call me Nuri. Why are you looking at me like that? Are you... in love?
Now that's unfortunate. I thought you were a fairy. All this nonsense completely in vain.
Of course I am a fairy. What else could I be?
You're a human, just like I am. You're much too tall for a blossom fairy and a man-sized fairy?
We'll turn you into a radish at once if you don't keep quiet.
Oh no. The dolls, they... No, please. Please don't do it. I'm just a simple bird catcher. How was I supposed to know?
I'm just fooling around. I can't turn anyone into a radish. In fact, I can't turn anyone into anything anymore.
But you are a fairy?
Yes, why?
No tak, nie dość, że jest urocza, to jeszcze do tego urodziwa. Poprosimy, nie będziemy nalegać.
Would you like to come with me?
Why? Do you want to show me your world, which must be full of humans?
Yes?
With roofs made from wooden shingles?
Exactly. I can show you those.
Oh, that's marvelous. But no, I can't leave here. I must stay near the fairy gate.
Is this the fairy gate? Does it lead to your world?
Not anymore. It's been sealed.
Did you come from the fairyland?
Yes. And hopefully I'll never go back there.
Why can't you just come with me?
If I leave here, I get sick. The only thing that keeps me alive in this world is the magic of the fairy gate.
How's that?
It is my well. Without its water, my soul dries up. Like a plant.
Właśnie, niech zabierze magię ze sobą. Albo my jej w tym jakoś pomożemy.
Couldn't you just take a part of the magic with you?
How could I do that?
Let me think about it. Why don't you want to go back to your home?
That's just the way it is.
Well, all right. To each their own secrets. I'll be back in a minute.
No tak, siłą nie będziemy jej zabierać, skoro chroni ją ta magia tego strumienia. Musimy jakoś pomóc jej zabrać magię ze sobą.
Can I borrow one of these ribbons?
Not those. I wanted to use them to... No. I can't remember what I wanted with them. I'll give them to you as a present.
I do tego miła.
The stone is all wet. Maybe I can get to the water if I deepen this cut a bit.
Też bardzo małe, miłe, fajne, urocze miejsce. Nieskrępowane niczym królestwo przyrody. To jest to królestwo też Nuri, bo Nuri i przyroda to jedno. Możemy tutaj chyba czegoś użyć. Tak, użyjemy młotka na pęknięciu.
Water.
Ale w coś musimy tę wodę nabrać. Jakoś zabrać ją razem z Nuri. Otwieramy klatkę.
Get out of there.
Nie mamy już niestety jeża, ale za to mamy muszlę. I może dzięki tej muszelce uda nam się nabrać trochę wody.
Very well, but how do I seal the snail shell now?
Czym możemy ją
Let's
zatkać?
see where this leads me.
Właśnie. Można ją zawiesić na szyi Nuri.
I have to seal it somehow, otherwise she'll spill everything.
No ale najpierw musimy ją zatkać. Tak, otóż to. Mamy na szczęście nasz pusty los, czyli żołędzia.
Interesting. The acorn fits on the end of the snail shell like a cork. Now finally I'll attach the leather ribbon so that the fairy won't spill anything.
I możemy zabrać magię razem z Nuri, albo właściwie ona będzie mogła zabrać ją ze sobą. W ten oto sposób.
Look what I've made for you.
You've tied Yerka the snail to a leather ribbon.
No, look. The snail shell is filled with water from the fairy gate. Now you can come with me.
Really?
Just try it. Alrighty, let's go.
You have to show me everything. Where do we go first?
We have to go to Andergast.
Is that where you live?
That's one way of expressing it.
Which way? This way.
Wait.
Look, Geron. A magnificent bird.
This plague gets worse and worse. Come, there's the town gate.
I just want to say hello to him.
This unkempt black witch's beast?
Says the ugly, pale-faced pig-eater.
Hello, Raven.
I advise you to avoid the town.
What's he saying?
Two dark figures tiptoe past the gate. They're on the lookout for your fairy friend.
Who says she's a fairy?
I am a fairy.
She's lying. How come you can talk anyway? And how do you know everything?
I once made a big mistake, so the gods punished me by giving me the conscience of a man.
Birds don't make mistakes. Birds just do whatever it is that birds do.
You mean like the crows in this town?
Why don't you regale us with a cheerful tale?
Stay away from him, Nuri. Something's wrong here.
But all creatures have the gift of speech, Geron.
That's not important. Come on, you'll be safe with me and Gwynling. Why is the door open?
This is where you live?
Something's wrong here.
Look at this mess.
Is this blood? By the gods, there's somebody here. The fairy. I have to hide her.
No niestety, pierwsza sprawa to gadający kruk. Może i wszystkie zwierzęta mają dar mowy, ale jak dotąd żadnego zwierzęcia nie potrafił zrozumieć Geron. Może nimfa wszystkie rozumiała, ale niezwykli ludzie. No a po drugie, tutaj jest mnóstwo krwi, naprawdę dużo. Tyle krwi, jeśli to jest ludzka krew, to znaczy, że osoba, od której ta krew pochodzi, jest w poważnych tarapatach bądź już nie żyje. No a wiemy, że Gwynling mógł być zagrożony.
I have to hide Nuri first. Look, Nuri, this is exciting.
Is that a cave?
Yes, wait in there until you see a bright light.
Who's this? Hello. I am Nuri Dari Nelavanda, but Geron calls me Nuri.
I have to find out what's going on here.
But then Geron came and gave me the snail shell. Look, there he is.
She's talking to the mice. By the gods, what happened here? Your eyes. Who did this to you?
The seer. He's back.
Don't move. I'm with you now.
He sent his creatures for me. The fairy. You'll have to... They...
Gwynling. Gwynling, stay with me.
Nie jest dobrze, wygląda na to, że się wykrwawi. Zbyt wiele ran, właściwie wszędzie ma te rany. Tak jakby ktoś jakimiś szponami go traktował non-stop, bo to nie jest żadna rana kuta. Po prostu jakby ktoś chciał go rozszarpać.
What did the attackers want from you?
The old fairy. Scholar. He'll be the next.
Stary mędrzec. Czyli rzeczywiście wygląda tak, jakby się jakby wróż wrócił i po kolei mścił się na tych osobach, które doprowadziły do spalenia go na stosie. Trzecią ofiarą jeszcze żyje, ale wygląda na to, że długo to nie potrwa. Jest Gwynning, a czwartą ma być mędrzec.
What do they want with the fairy?
He needs her, but he mustn't get her.
What did you tell them?
I spit at them with my own blood.
What kind of creatures were they?
Creatures of the night. Strangers in a strange world.
What did they look like?
They had pale faces and pointy claws.
What fairy scholar?
Ah, ah.
Please don't die. Not now.
He travelled with us back then. 13 years ago. He was the one who sealed the gate to the fairyland.
Where is he now?
It was all in vain.
Where is the fairy scholar?
In the blood barrier at the Red Lake.
He went to the Auckland?
It's too late now. All is lost.
What will happen with the fairy now?
There's only one solution.
What way is that?
You'll have to kill her. It's the only way that Seer can be stopped.
What? No, I'm not a murderer.
In that case, Andergast will perish.
I can't kill the fairy.
You'll have to do it.
Surely there must be another way.
Don't be a fool. His power is beyond the realm of your imagination.
Gwynling?
There. I can hear them, the black wings.
No. No. No, 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 no! What am I gonna do now? What am I gonna do? I can't kill the fairy. I'm not going to change my mind again. There must be another way. The fairy scholar. The Red Lake in the blood barrier. The king can deploy his knights there. They'll know how to defeat the seer. I must go to the castle immediately to warn them and everything will be fine.
There she is! There's the witch! Don't look into her eyes! Witch, take her to the stake to burn!
Oh no, Nuri!
No tak, dylemat, czy poświęcić jednostkę niczemu niewinną dla ratowania ogółu, czy nie. Ale poświęcić, nie tyle poświęcić, co ją zabić. To jest jeszcze gorsze, bo poświęcenie, niezrobienie czegoś, nie uratowanie kogoś to jedno, ale zabicie to zupełnie coś innego, coś gorszego, coś, co obciąża sumienie do końca. Zatem widać, że Nuri jest jednak uroczą osobą. Co możemy zrobić? Jak jej teraz pomóc? Bo jest zagrożona, rozszalały tłum chce ją dopaść. Ciekawe, jak się naraziła. Niestety osoby takie niewinne, takie osoby, które właściwie robią wszystko zgodnie z naturą, postępują zgodnie ze swoim sumieniem, często mogą się narazić właśnie na różnego rodzaju problemy. Dobra, wyjdziemy drzwiami. Tutaj
Your fairy is in danger, Night Hare.
Oh, it's you again.
A mob has amassed. They want to burn her like a witch. Go and help her before it's too late.
What did the fairy do?
She ran off and set all the animals free. All hell broke loose. They almost caught your friend, but she fled to the top of the wall.
Why do they want to burn Nuri like a common witch?
That came up when she fell into the booth with the clay bowls. She raised an awful ruckus, and when everybody was looking in her direction, she fixed all the broken goods with a spell.
She has the ability to repair things with magic?
Yes, just like a witch does. And a stake can be set up in no time.
I have to rescue her.
Mają coś ze sobą wspólnego. Geron potrafi psuć, Nuri naprawiać.
Why don't you help?
I am a raven. What can I do?
Giving smart replies and making sinister threats, that's what. You buggers are nothing but bad luck.
Now that's helpful. Why don't you get with it and get her down from there before it's too late?
Bardzo
I'll come
tajemniczy
up
ten
with
kruk.
something. You keep quiet.
Hurry.
Kruk też kojarzy się z czymś złowieszczym, złowrogim, złym. Skoro nasłał wrony, to może to jest wróż w postaci kruka. Jego też interesuje nimfa żywa, Nuri żywa, także nie jest wykluczone, że to wróż w postaci kruka. Kto wie? No i teraz możemy na przykład wejść na górę do Nuri.
Nuri!
Geron, your humans are mad at me. I'm afraid that they'll do me harm.
What did you do? I told you to stay in the room.
I got bored, so I took a walk. I wanted to see a town. In the big courtyard, all the animals had been caged. I felt so sorry for them.
So you opened the cages.
Yes, then I stumbled and there was a terrible noise. All of the bowls and
Why didn't you stay in the cabinet?
I didn't want to do any harm. Ask the raven, he saw it all.
Can you really perform proper magic, Nuri? Like fixing broken things?
Most of the time I can. Fixing things is easy.
Can you really perform proper magic, Nuri? Like
Most of the time
Tak, zwykle jednak naprawić jest trudniej niż coś zepsuć, bo zepsuć można w jednej chwili, a naprawia się latami. Ale to już inna sprawa.
How did you get up there anyway?
I can't remember. I was scared of your humans, and the next thing I knew I was up here. But now I can't get down.
Those are not my humans. I'll be back soon. Don't worry.
Please, Geron, hurry up.
No dobra, używamy noża na Nuri. Nie próbujemy jej zabić. A, nie wziąłem noża. Chcę użyć czegoś, czego nie mam. Tak, stąd zabiorę najpierw ten złamany nóż. On
At least it's a memento of Gwynling.
jest złamany, Nuri potrafi naprawiać przedmioty, jak się przed chwilą dowiedzieliśmy, dlatego właśnie używamy na niej noża.
Can you fix this knife with your magic?
Sure,
Do I have to throw it to you or something?
that's not necessary.
It really is fixed. Thank you.
Will you rescue me now?
I'm on it.
No i przystąpmy do działania. No i teraz wracamy do chałupy naszej.
Geron, they've begun to throw stones.
This way! Nuri, come now!
What happened here?
No time. We have to get out of town.
Is he dead?
Don't think about him. We have to go. He wanted you to die, and if we stay here, he'll get his wish.
What? How do you know that?
Before he died, he asked me to kill you, but I won't do that. I will protect you, so please trust me and come already.
You can come out now. The mob has calmed down.
That was the gong for the 6th hour of evening. I was supposed to be a hero by now.
A hero?
The king asked me to get rid of a plague of crows in the castle. I would have shown them all.
Get rid of a plague of crows? I prefer saviours of fairies.
I can never go back.
That's for the best anyway. The creatures who killed your mentor would find you immediately.
How come you know so much? Why are you helping us?
I have my reasons. Night Hare. Good thing those creatures didn't find you before me.
Night Hare?
Geron, what are we going to do now?
We'll travel to the Red Lake in the Blood Barrier. Into Auckland.
Into Auckland? I hope you know what you're doing.
Gwynling said something about a fairy scholar. He will know about, about you, Nuri. He'll help you.
Perhaps he can show me how to use magic again, without any pain.
Yes, I'm sure he can.
What do you think, Raven?
It's a possibility.
The scholar mustn't send me back to my home, though. I'll never go back there.
Come on, I want to be as far away from this place as possible when the sun goes down.
Poor boy. He's taking desperation for determination.
I trust him.
You know that his mentor told him to kill you.
I know. He told me. But he won't do it. He'll take me to safety and together we'll see the world. Ah, that will be marvellous. Geron, wait. Don't worry, Raven. He's not going to do anything foolish.
I hope you're right, my child.
For the first time in his life, Geron was leaving home. He didn't know exactly where the Red Lake was, or whether he would be able to find the fairy scholar there, or how he might be able to help him. So he just followed the road towards the north. How could he have known where this journey would take him? Nuri had left all her sorrows behind. Finally, she was free. And as soon as they found the fairy scholar, she would even be able to command magic again. Then she would put a rainbow bird in every tree and would paint a happy face on Geron. Meanwhile, Geron was haunted by the voice from his dreams, and its horrific prophecy filled his heart with doubt.
Kolejna piękna lokacja.
Why did you have to get involved with the Wraithling King?
King Efferdan is not a wraithling. It's just the name of his family.
But why does everybody believe that you bring bad luck?
I don't bring bad luck.
Come, perhaps that old woman over there knows the way to the fairy scholar. She can take us there in her wagon.
Wait, let me do the talking. You're very talented with the lute.
Why, thank you. It's the tune for a loved one.
A loved one?
But tell me, please, who are you? And why are you tiptoeing around my camp?
We come from Undergast, and we're traveling north to the Blood Barrier. This is Nuri, and I am Geron.
The Blood Barrier? What is your business there?
Czego szukamy? Szukamy mędrca.
We're looking for a wise man. It's quite complicated. I can't explain the whole story.
That's okay. I'm not nosy, just careful.
Greetings, Raven.
What dealings does the raven have with you? You bringer of bad luck, Boron's envoy, you and your ilk. You have taken my loved one from me. Go away! Stay away from the messengers of Boron.
And who are you?
Oh yes, I am Isilda, the Carney bride, but I'm a widow now.
Where are you headed?
I'm on my way to Andergast. You might know that the Queen of Nostria is eagerly awaited. I want to perform my arts at the town fair there, but now I have a broken wheel on my trailer, and I am stuck.
Czyli zdąża w przeciwnym kierunku niż my.
What happened to your husband?
Oh, my dear Darian. He was a magnificent acrobat. I used to play the lute and sing while he was performing, but our act didn't earn us much of a living anymore. So he had the high rope set up higher than ever before.
You mean
There were no last words, and no last wish I could foster in my heart.
that I know how you...
Never mind.
Smutna historia. Zaproponujmy jej pomoc.
Suppose I fix the wheel for you.
Good luck with that. It's all splintered.
We'd be much faster if we used the Carney's wagon, but you'd better avoid Andergast, Isilda.
How do you reckon? I'm not going back.
All of Andergast is full of crows. They're hassling the citizens and no one can do anything about them.
That sounds adventurous.
The town fair has been cancelled.
So, it would be useless for me to go there. I guess you've told the truth so far, but I'm still not completely convinced.
The Raven. He came from the direction of Andergast. Perhaps he's a bad omen.
I don't want to have anything to do with this messenger of bad luck. I guess I'd better turn round, but my problem remains. As long as the wheel is broken, I'm stuck here.
No dobrze, więc w takim razie będziemy musieli jej pomóc. No i
You can come back if you want to warm yourself up.
będziemy coś kombinować, by właśnie spróbować coś z tym kołem zrobić. Ale to już w kolejnym odcinku. Skończył się rozdział 1. Zaczyna się kolejny, więc zapraszam na kolejne odcinki. A na teraz to już wszystko. Do usłyszenia. Pa, pa.